Hi everyone, Al Caudullo for 360 Today. Back in May, Kandao announced the Qoocam, and it immediately impressed with its innovative design. It was billed as the first changeable 4K 360 camera and VR 180 camera. The simple but elegant hinge allows you to swing and switch quickly from recording in 360 to 3D VR 180. The 3-lens configuration and feature set have also earned it not one but 2 international awards, the Red Dot Award and the Silver Edison Award, both for cutting-edge design and technology. Have a look at the specs for the Kucam. But there is more to this camera than just the specifications. The Kandao Qoocam is one well-built camera. Rather than being plastic, Kandao went with a metal body, making it strong and sturdy. The hinge is strong, but sometimes when I'm pressing the power button, the top of the camera will turn. I found that I need to hold the top half, keeping my fingers off the lenses while pressing the power on. Turning on the Wi-Fi is accomplished by pressing the power button again. I love how the cover that protects the lenses also works as a stand. Now, while it does have indicator lights, it's definitely a camera that's easier to use when using the smartphone app or with the optional Bluetooth remote controller. The cover for the micro SD card and the micro USB connector are stiff, and at first you may need to use your fingernail to pry them open, but I liked how secure they remain after extended use. I especially love the Kandao selfie stick. The screw-on tripod base and the height of the stick when extended make it perfect for shooting. The wire-style tripod feet are so small, in fact, that you may not feel the need to paint them out of the image in the nadir. Let's talk about what this camera does so well. The Kucam is the first consumer camera to record depth maps. A depth map is a black and white image that uses a gradient to represent the depth information in the image. This feature allows the camera to do several things that no other camera offers. First, it's used for creating accurate 3D stereoscopic images and videos. Second, the depth map enables you to adjust the back focus of the image, so you can blur the background in order to enhance your subject. This is something that you normally find very common in DSLRs, but not in other small consumer cameras. Third, ever since Apple came out with its 3D photos, people have fallen in love with them. Now you can create the same and even better quality 3D photos with the Kucam on Facebook. The next feature that I love is DNG8 RAW Plus. In image stacking, 8 exposures is something that you used to be able to do manually only with your DSLR camera. It is mostly a manual process there where you take multiple images at different exposures and then sandwich them together to create HDR or high dynamic range. The Kucam does this all for you automatically. When you shoot the image, there's a little extra work in post, but that's all. And the results are spectacular. Landscapes and room interiors are especially stunning. With room interiors in 360, it's always difficult, if not impossible, to get the exposure right for the interior and the exterior of the room and the bright sunshine outside. The outside areas are usually blown out and clipping badly. But as you can see with this image that I shot at an upscale condo, you can see all the details both inside and out. If for no other reason, this feature alone is worth the cost of the camera. The Kucam app has some very handy features built in as well. Let me stick this back in its stand here. Reframing over capture gives you the ability to shoot 360 but render like an action cam. The app reinforces this with editing, giving you control of the key points, the roll mode, and the zoom mode. The ever-popular Tiny Planet is also included with the app. Kucam encourages the users to be creative and think outside the box with things like dolly zoom. Instead of needing a professional dolly or slide and a zoom lens, you can do it all using the Kucam and the editing app. Smart Track, coupled with excellent stabilization, lets you run alongside your subject and keep them centered in your frame. Another handy edit feature is the speed control. Using this with tiny planet conversions can give you some really cool effects. Lastly, with a little bit of planning, time-lapse and hyperlapse can be accomplished easily with the Kucam. Even though the Kucam is only 4K in a field where the resolutions keep jumping higher and higher, the numbers aren't everything. The quality of the image at 4K can often exceed what is seen on other cameras of higher resolution. My judgment is that the Kucam is an excellent camera, priced right with some really stellar features that propel it to the top of its class. My absolute favorite, of course, is the DNG 8 RAW Plus. I use it for both 360 and VR 180 to get some amazing results that I would have never expected from a camera this small. So absolutely, the Kucam is worth the price, and it's a fun camera to use. Thoroughly recommended.